When it's spring again, I'll bring again tulips from Amsterdam. La da 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 do da dee da da do 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 do. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the We're Not Racist
And we love gays.
podcast.
We're your hosts. I'm Lenny Sherman.
And I'm Ben Adams, and we're coming to you live from Skype yet again. Problem is, Lenny, isn't it? We're always all over the place at the moment because things happen. You know, things happen.
On our travel, well, yeah, as you know, I'm in Spain for the Best Podcaster Awards.
Yeah, I'm not because I wasn't nominated. Apparently, it was just you.
Yeah. Thank you to our big Spanish following for voting for me. So yeah,
I mean, I'm pleased for you. I'm pleased for you. I'm glad, but I don't know why I wasn't even in the top 10.
Well, the people have spoken.
They have spoken, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah,
but I'm busy anyway.
Up against Julio Iglesias and his Patio Doors podcast.
Yeah.
Who's the other? The
Bin Men podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, and now another English nomination, the old Laughing Lads podcast.
Yeah, I like the
the Laughing Lads. They're what favourites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
We'll see.
Yeah, a little plug there. If you but try and vote for Lenny if you can. Whenever you see it. Well,
whenever you see me, vote for me.
I don't know. Whenever you've seen the vote.
Whenever you see me, vote for me.
Whenever you see Lenny, vote for him. I don't know, but
let's give it a go.
Best of luck.
I'm great, thank you. The sentiment was there, but I'm going to get people coming up to me now in the street going, "All right, Lenny,
I'll vote for you."
Yeah. I vote Lenny. Cool.
Where am I?
Yeah, sorry, yeah. Where are you?
I am doing some outreach. As you know, I've been in Morocco. I've got this new basically it's like a new job now. It's becoming a job. Sort of going out to places that have had hard times and cheering everyone up a little bit. Trying to get people onto the straight and narrow.
Spirit raiser.
Yeah, that's me. And I'm in Croydon today.
Croydon.
Working with your mate.
Who?
Sadiq Khan.
Oh, what did he hire you?
Well, basically, he's been getting comedians to do a lot of things lately, and he's got in contact with me saying, "Listen, I know you're sort of trained in anti-knife crime and
raising spirits."
Yeah, raising spirits, but also I am trained in in knives and things like that. And he thought, well, I'm going to get him in, and I'm in Croydon today. Yeah, talking to the local kids, the local pensioners about about knife crime and
just don't stab anyone.
Don't stab anyone. Yeah, it's because it's been a shame. There's been quite a few stabs.
Is that the name of the campaign? I don't want to let the old rabbit out of the bag. Is that the name of the campaign? Don't stab anyone.
Don't stab anyone. Yeah. Hashtag don't stab anyone. I think
so that must be good money.
It's not bad. It's not bad. I don't know. I mean, it's about like 1,000 a day, which is nice.
So he said, that?
Yeah, he says money's no object at the moment. He says, yeah, don't worry about it. Like, I'm like, okay, cool. Well, could do something for the city? He said, don't worry, city's got loads of money. He's got a Rolex on. He's got a new suit. He's got taller as well. He's had this surgery, 150 grand it costs to make yourself taller.
I heard about it.
Yeah.
Tall surgery.
And apparently this
that's where they what they do, they cut their shins and they cut the thigh and then they put in some like bone of a dead person and make them taller and then sew it all back together.
Well, that's the thing. He says that obviously there is a lot of knife crime, there is a lot of death at the moment in the city, and he says that you should never waste anything, so the bodies of those people are going towards this, make people taller, also make people's arms longer. There's a lot of people in London with short arms. I don't know if you know that, but
Didn't know that.
Yeah, it's quite a thing. It's quite a terrible disease. But Sadiq Khan's helping him out, and he says, yeah, money's no object. Money's no object. He said the ULEZ thing is bringing in $1 million every single day.
Wow.
So
the congestion charge.
And the congestion charge.
Good to see the ULEZ and congestion charge money are going.
Well, look, it's important to do
to a good place.
Yeah, exactly. Like, so when you're driving around, you have to pay your £12.50 a day. Just know that at least it pays for me to go and tell people not to stab people. Don't stab someone campaign. And it goes to Sadiq Khan getting taller. And little Mary, whose arms were like this, now she can, reach stuff. So it's good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah. That's nice.
Lovely. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah.
So
yeah.
Here we are.
Here we are. Good. How's you? You've been gigging?
Yes. Done a gig last night just before I got my flight in Canning Town in the East End, which years ago it was very bit gentrified last night. A lot of posh pods, and it was like in some sort of brewery thing. Good gig, grateful to have it, but the demographic were a little bit poncy.
A lot of craft beer.
Bit poncy crowd. No, I'm only saying it because like the promoter, I was like 1 minute I was smashing it, and then some gags I was a bit like, oh, he's laughing his head off. It was really funny. He goes, they loved some of it and hated some of it. Really funny. They weren't that strong anyway. It was just a bit like, oh, like these posh liberal types who can be.
Did they serve tacos there?
I didn't notice.
Everywhere I go lately, it's like tacos and craft beer.
Everywhere.
Literally everywhere I go, yeah.
I've got some tacos and craft beer in this villa for some reason.
Public toilets, everything.
Funny enough, when I got the plane last night, actually, now you mention it, I was the only person on the plane, and all the other seats were just filled with tacos and craft beer.
No, you do find that.
It's everywhere, isn't it? Tacos and craft beer.
Everywhere.
Ben, go like that, mate. Something on your eyebrow.
Oh, it's not a bit of. Oh yeah,
What is it?
Bit of barbacoa beef from a taco.
Taco, yeah. Hang on, something on your shoulder as well. Liquidy looking.
Oh, salsa, bit of salsa.
Liquidy looking. Sort of alcoholic.
Oh, craft beer, right? Yeah, I can see. Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
Everywhere, isn't it?
It's bloody everywhere.
Yeah. What are you drinking?
I'm drinking some craft beer.
And mixed with liquidized taco.
Well, it's actually taco flavored craft beer. It's good. That's nice. But so the gig went well, but it was a bit of
taco flavored craft. No, it's fun. And I got paid, so it's all good. Just it's quite funny their reactions, but it's sort of like it got me on because like East End background in an East End thing. But I remember like years ago, Canning Town was just full of. He was either a boxer, a bank robber, or both. And now it's just like in that part, it's all very gentrified. It's all very sort of middle classy.
So they all came. Oh, we're going to get a part. We're going to get an experience of the real London.
Well, no, she's like London now is not really full of. It's either gentrified or an absolute carsy.
Yeah,
just like.
Oh, I was saying that to someone the other day. It's like it's either you've got no money and you're on your ass, or you couldn't give a shit about money. You just pay as much as you want because you got so much. And that's what I noticed is like people don't care about paying £10 for a pint because they're like, well, I've got all the money in the world. Or
miss it, would you?
No. That drives me mad. There's a little pub near me that's just full of just yeah.
By the way, had a little message from the ADHD president, the new president.
They change a lot, don't they?
Yeah, no, they've got a new ADHD president, Laura Vavrages.
Yeah.
Laura said, could we raise awareness to this new strain called, well, I don't think it's not a new strain. Could we raise awareness to this strain of ADHD? Time blindness.
Oh.
You know about this?
Well, explain to the... I know a little bit, but explain to the listeners. Who does it affect?
People. So if someone's late, you might think to yourself, fucking lazy bastard, bit disrespectful.
Yeah.
Fucking, what, leave me standing here like fucking 2 of Eels and 1 of liquor, like a mug. Right? What? That's an old saying. My mum
two of meals.
Where you been? You let me standing here like 2 of Eels and 1 of liquor. Just a saying, you kept me waiting,
all right.
basically.
Okay. Hang on, I just want to know. I can't quite hear what it says. 2 of Eels.
2 of Eels.
2 of Eels.
And 1 of liquor.
Right, so it's like
I'd imagine, let's say you get in a pie and mash shop, so you go 2 of Eels and 1 liquor. So you get 2 Eels and 1 liquor. And it's an old saying.
I like it. You've left me here like 2 of Eels and 1 of liquor.
I'm standing over there like 2 of Eels and 1 of liquor. And then, yeah, we'll have to start using that more. It's good,
I like that.
Good that. Well, that just come out. It wasn't pre-planned. But, you could use it in other instances. Like, it's more so in that one. Oh, where you been? I've been standing over here like 2 of Eels and 1 liquor. And you're... Sorry. No, sorry, Mum. Anyway, so basically, if someone's late, they might, you're probably thinking, you wanker, where you been or whatever. And but they might just have time blind, which is a condition apparently. Some sort of ADHD.
So what? You're blind to the time. You can't possibly tell the time. You can't.
Apparently.
Okay.
My daughter mentioned it. My 17-year-old daughter, Constance. She said that kids being late in school. The teacher
and they say it's this time blind.
And the kids go, "You're mocking my condition. I've got time blindness. You're mocking my condition." So it's basically like
wow.
Handicap or something.
Oh my god! So not only are they, so I mean, even lateness now is under ADHD.
Yeah, even lateness. Not their fault. Not their fault.
No, never.
They're the victims. The late people. Yeah. The late people. So I apologise.
So when they're like 2 hours late, you go, "Oh, bless your heart. I'm just glad you came. You know, you poor bugger."
So you might be. Let's do a scenario, right? Fucking hell, Ben. Actually, let's change the names. Fucking hell, where you gone? Hello, can't see you.
Oh, hello, mate. Sorry, I'm late.
Wait, Trevor, where the fuck you been, you cunt? I've been standing here like 2 of Eels and 1 of liquor for 2 hours.
I mean, I like that phrase, but I'm sorry, mate. Like, you do know that I've got ADHD.
Right.
Yeah.
And I sympathise with that. I won't wish that upon my worst enemy.
Well, it's not just with my ADHD. It's not just that I can't do any task because I can't be bothered and I can't do this because I can't bother. I actually can't tell the time. I've got time blindness.
Time. That's not when you can't tell the time. That's when you're blind.
Don't tell me what my ADHD is, mate. I'm telling you. Time to me, it's like a dyslexic. When I look at the time, I don't see a clock. I don't see time. To me, it's just gobbledygook. It looks like it could be anything. I look at a clock.
You're saying you've got time blindness?
Yes.
It's a very serious thing to say, Trevor.
Well, it's true. It's true. It's what I've got. Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Have you got name blindness?
Well, don't mock it. It's a serious condition.
It is because it happens. It happens.
I don't. Yeah, don't come at me with that one.
Trevor.
Yeah. So you got time blindness. So you're not aware. You don't see time, sort of thing.
I don't see time. I don't see. I mean, I don't see. What don't I see? I don't see colour. I don't see time. I don't see race. I don't see. I don't see none of.
Don't bullshit about your conditions. Time blindness is time blindness. Just leave it at that.
It's part of it. I'm just saying.
Well, I don't care. We talk about time blindness.
All right. Well, I'm
very serious thing.
Time. Yeah, I know it is, but I have to deal with it every single day. Sometimes when I wake up, I don't even know what time it is. I could be waking up at 6 p.m., I could be waking up at 5 p.m. I don't know. I'll wake up and then I'm like, well,
that's terrible.
I know.
I feel really bad now. I didn't realise.
You're lucky that I've turned up at all, because sometimes I just don't even bother.
Because of your condition.
Because I don't know.
Because of your illness.
Exactly, yeah, because of my condition, my illness, my disability.
And seen. Yeah.
And seen.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. I just need to go meet my mate at. I don't know.
I don't think you. Right, now we're out of the scene, we can talk about it. Some notes. I don't think you've understood the concept of time blindness.
Okay, well,
it's going off on your own
fucking time. You don't see time.
I'm trying to look it up. Google it. What is time blindness? Time blindness is the inability to sense the passing of time, and it can make nearly every aspect of a person's life more difficult. The important thing to understand is it's more like a sensory issue, not an intentional disregard for time.
Right. Okay. So what does it mean? Okay, well, I am confused. What does it mean then?
What do you think?
Sensory issue.
I'll tell you what I think it means. I think it means someone's taking a fucking piss, don't you, right? That's what I think it means.
Yeah, that's what I think it means.
Fucking time blind.
Load of crap. Yeah.
Time blindness.
Yeah.
Got an excuse? Just say sorry. I'm fucking late. You know what I mean?
I can't. It's my ADHD. So people will put on Facebook, I guess they'll put a big post saying, "Hi everyone. I know you think I'm lazy and not reliable in any way, but actually it's this. It's time blindness."
Yeah. So people are going to get a pass by saying they got time blindness.
Right.
Imagine it. You fucking fucking death scene. You know, someone's had an heart attack. You're on the floor. Fucking.
Yeah.
We need an ambulance. Quick. He's going. He's leaving us. Or, heaven forbid, you've probably seen this, a stabbing. Someone's bleeding to death. You know, this is more your.
And then they just don't turn up because of. Do you know what? Actually, how you say it, these kids that I've been working with the stabbings, they're always late. They're always late. Some of them don't even turn up at all.
Well, the Don't Stab Anyone campaign.
Yeah. I'm trying to do these sessions, and sometimes they just don't even turn up, or they're late. Maybe
might
it's
have time blindness.
Might have time blindness. Must be. Yeah, maybe.
No joke.
It's no joke. I mean, it's just getting ridiculous, isn't it? What a load of crap.
But yeah, like an ambulance driver turns up 3 hours late. There's a corpse on the floor.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, here I am. Out of the way, everyone. Quick.
But what are they doing while they're like? They must. If people know that they got to be somewhere at a certain time,
they're probably thinking up the next bullshit thing they can pull.
Yeah.
Does sound suspect. I'm not. All jokes like. Maybe someone does get this, but it does sound.
Get very
leaves it open, like all these well-meaning, newfound things, you know, progressive things or whatever. A lot of them are flaws because they leave it open for people to take advantage of.
Take the absolute piss, yeah.
You know, I can be late. Oh fuck! Like the work or something. Boss is about to sack you.
Yeah.
I've just got time. I've got time blindness. What are you gonna do? Have a disciplinary. If you sack me, I'll sue you.
Yeah.
I've got time blindness.
I will sue you eventually. Once I get around to it.
Yeah. I don't know what time. I don't know when, but I will.
But I will do. Yeah. Maybe in 20 years. That seems to be the new thing. Oh, I tell you what. Speaking of controversy, it's a little bit like this actually. We're chatting away, but imagine if we were on GB News. Did you see the Laurence Fox thing?
Enlighten me. Enlighten everyone.
Let's basically, I'm gonna tell. I'm just gonna tell you. I'm just setting it up.
I'm just
saying. So there's a lady who goes on various different news shows talking about, you know, the talking points of the day. You know how these pundits go. They go on.
What's her name? She got a name?
I think her name's Ava. Ava something. What's her name? Let's have a look.
That's really disrespectful.
What? I don't know her name.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she's ugly and no one's going to shag her.
There we go. Don't start with that shit. Give some context before you start.
I'm going to.
Ava Santina.
That's it. Ava Santina.
Right.
So
tell the context.
I'm going to.
Especially before you start coming out with like outrageous comments.
I'm going to. Right. So this Ava Santina, she goes on various shows like Piers Morgan and stuff.
She's a pundit.
She's a pundit, yeah. And she's very much of the.
What sort of pundit?
So she's very much of the opposite sort of view of GB News. She's very left wing. She's very
political.
Very anti-Tory and blah blah blah. Laurence Fox, you know what he's like. He likes to stir.
What's he like? For the benefit of the listeners who don't
He's
know.
a right wing sort of guy. He likes to
stir.
Is he
right wing?
Well, in the terms of the media, he is. He's the opposite, isn't he? He's the opposite to Ava Santorini.
Yeah, I don't like it when people say right wing for people.
No, I don't. I hate it.
Well, don't say it then. It's like
But what can I do? I'm just describing.
No, but don't, because you fall into that trap because they try and use that as an insult. I mean, not that it really. If you are right,
they say every. Right, that's what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he's right wing. I don't know, but he's
not really.
It's hard to describe him, to be fair, but yeah.
But basically, anything he
speaks up against these lefties and stuff, sort of.
Yeah. But anyway, he's an ex-actor, maybe still is an actor, but he goes against all this sort of progressive stuff.
Quite a controversial character.
Yes.
For anyone who doesn't know, he goes on, says like these things that speaks the truth bombs or whatever.
Yeah. So he goes on to GB News, and there's a guy called Dan Wootton who it's his show. And he goes on, and they're chatting much like we are now via Skype or whatever, and they're chatting. And it's a late night show, and Laurence Fox is going on, and they're talking about this Ava Santiago, Santina, and she I don't even know what they were talking about, but basically it's got into slagging her off personally, like personal insults.
Oh, Fox was.
Lawrence Fox has started going.
Not the other one.
No, not Dan Wootton.
Right.
Laurence Fox is starting going, she's, you wouldn't even pick her out in a bar, you wouldn't have sex with her, you wouldn't bother with that, They're sort of chatting like lads in a pub, but they're on GB News broadcasting.
He's gay, isn't he, that Dan Wootton?
Is he?
I think so.
Well, there you go, he's gay, but... I'm
just saying.
No, fair enough.
In the picture.
Right.
But I've seen part of the clip. He goes on, yeah, you wouldn't shag her. And then he went, who'd shag that? She come out with the comments, some like lefty stuff or whatever it was. And he's basically going, you wouldn't shag that. You met her in a bar after about 3 lines, you'd like have it on your toes, wouldn't you? Sort of thing.
Yeah.
That's the gist of what he was saying.
Yeah.
But he was saying you wouldn't shag that. That's really disrespectful.
But it's very disrespectful. They shouldn't have done it on.
It's blown up, hasn't it?
Yes, because the next day she's on all the shows. I mean, if anything, it's done her a bit of a favour because she's got quite a bit of work out of it.
I've never heard of her before.
No, I'd seen her, but not really. Anyway, but everyone's like this. Are you all right? Are you okay? To her, and she's like, yeah. It's just disrespectful and blah blah. Like, it's not it's fair enough. It's not. It's not anything you're going to like lose sleep over, is it? You're not going to be like crying yourself to sleep because Laurence Fox doesn't want to shag you. But they're all like, are you okay? Oh, God, it was just awful to hear it and to watch it. And it sounds like, I mean, they've just given, they've sort of, Kay Hopkins said that they've given the
similar sort of character to Laurence Fox, for anyone who don't know.
She said that they've given
more high profile.
They've given people like an own goal against GB News because obviously that's not appropriate for a news show, is it? You can't be doing that. You can't be going on there going, I wouldn't shag her. Like, and now people
are no need for it. Yeah.
And Dan Wootton already had some things against him, didn't he? That was proven not to be true, or there was some sexual assault stuff.
I've heard stuff.
Yeah, and
rumours, allegations.
Yeah.
Getting right.
And
I mean, I only see these clips of GB News on Twitter. And then they're all. What I've seen, I don't think it's controversial. Yeah, from my take, all right, do you want my take? I see what he said. That Laurence, it was rude and disrespectful. But they're trying to. There's not that many people. There's a little groups of people jumping all over it.
Well, this is it. People that don't like GB News,
or don't like him,
on it.
jumping all over it. Yeah, that's what he does. He's sort of controversial, but I'm not. It's a bit personal, but it weren't like the end of the world.
No, exactly. But I can see why.
If she said, "Yeah, it was disrespect," I'm not bothered. She wouldn't, but yeah, she's obviously a strong woman.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see things where trying to shut down GB News. They won't. That's just people talking. Ain't gonna happen. It's very popular apparently. GB News.
It is, yeah.
Got good ratings.
I don't mind GB News. It's all right.
No, I don't watch it
religiously.
I mean,
exactly.
Leo Curse.
Leo Curse.
He's a mate of ours.
I always watch him on that.
He's one of the presenters on there. Yeah, I like Leo. He's funny. And
yeah, very funny.
I like he's funny and he's, how can I describe? He's very strong. He's strong-minded, and he'll say what he thinks, and he won't.
Yeah. And he knows what he's talking about as well. He's not. He's
clever.
Doing
he's not an idiot. He knows what he's talking about. He's charismatic. He's got and he's very funny.
Yeah.
And he's like very strong-minded as well. He don't stand for no.
No, it's very
good.
He
says what he believes in, and he sticks with it, and he don't like. And he's witty as well. So, like, if you see him on Twitter having back and forth with people, he's quite funny because he's Leo Curse.
Leo Curse, check him out. Also like Nick Dixon on there as well. I'm quite a big fan of Nick Dixon.
Okay, not really seen him.
Well, it's good.
He's on there as well. Lewis Schaefer.
Oh yeah.
American comic, New York comic. You don't stand up with him. He's a good comic.
Yeah.
He was in Stuart Lee, the great Stuart Lee. He in his book he mentions Lewis Schaefer. He's a fan of Lewis Schaefer's.
Nice.
But yeah, you see some people going on about GB News. Oh, it's a hate channel and all that. Not what I've seen of it. It's just like
it's definitely not.
They've got a different opinion to the. They'll call out things that other people wouldn't, that other channels wouldn't call out.
Exactly. Right? Yeah, I like talking pints on.
Pardon?
I like talking pints on there with Mr. Nigel Farage. I love that.
I don't even know where to find it, to be honest with you.
It's just on the telly. Just on the telly.
I ain't got a telly.
TV guide.
I watch telly on my phone or my iPad.
Oh, I don't have a TV either. If anyone's watching.
No
TV for me.
Would you have to pay a TV license if you just watch it off your laptop or computer?
Yeah, if you watch live TV, if you watch like.
If you're watching it.
Yeah. If you watch, obviously we.
Literally got television.
No, but you could still have a TV. I'm TV license blind.
Because they're very and they're very strict with that as well. Because what happens if you
they're very strict.
Player, they do very stringent security checks.
Yeah, they do.
Have you got a TV license? You have to click yes or no.
Yeah.
So they're very strict.
And you click no, and then it says, "Oh, please leave." Then, and you go, "Well, fair enough. You got me. Fair enough."
Yeah.
No, it's good. I don't know. I don't see. I think the fact that people are going on about this Laurence Fox thing, and that it's just everything's so petty now. So can't we get back to the bloody news? Can't we get back to actual news? Why everyone's always having a little pop at each other? It's like you see these like left-wing pundits. You see these like people on TikTok and stuff, and they go, "Oh, I'm gonna call out everything," and you go, "Oh, like, can't we all just go against the real enemy?"
Could just not watch.
I do, but it comes up, doesn't it? It pops up. No, it's like this Ava San Capero. We know about it. I don't look for it. Like, I'm not looking for that, but we know about it. It pops up, doesn't it?
But to be fair to old Ava Santero, she's it's actually give her a bit of exposure.
Yeah.
Done all right.
Yeah, if anything, he's done her a favour.
I mean, they could have a little celebrity boxing match, couldn't they?
Oh,
imagine it. Laurence Fox versus Ava San Francisco for charity.
Yeah.
And her chosen charity could be refugees welcome.
Yeah.
At least could be.
I was going to say, have you seen what's happening in Liverpool? No.
Well, what are you talking
There's a
about?
big old. The Scousers, they are going mental about. Basically, what happened was a migrant in one of these hotels molested a young girl, and they've gone mental. They're just like proper civil war type stuff. Like throwing petrol bombs, like going mental. Yeah, the police are like, stop it. They're like, fucking hell, you won't do nothing. We're gonna fucking go to town. You know what Scousers are like.
Well, sounds reasonable.
Oh, it sounds better. Yeah, but that's what I mean. It's quite. I'm on their side. I'm on
they
saying
like,
yeah. And you think if the police aren't going to do anything, well, you know,
protecting their kids.
Yeah.
When was this?
Literally about less than a week ago.
What, literally?
Literally less than a week ago.
Interesting word, isn't it? Literally.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Literally.
Literally.
Sort of suggests that this bit's true.
But the other stuff is
might not be. Might not be.
No.
This literally
happened. Like this actually happened.
Literally.
But yeah, you think, it's going to be a scary time if they start taking the law into their own hands.
They get a lot out in Ireland, don't they, with the old immigrants.
Yeah.
Whatever you call them.
Migrants.
The
PC world, yeah.
Refugees.
The
boat people.
But they're not literally refugees. The boat people, yeah. Dumb.
The old dinghy mob.
Yeah. Nice. Well, I just thought I'd tell you about it. I thought it was a bit.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, that's all right, mate. That's all right. But it just seems like there are a lot of these sort of vigilantes now going against the police. You know, sort of doing the police's job for them, really. And I'm all for it. I'm here for it. I'm all for it.
That Laurence Fox thing. So your mate Gary Lineker. I know you're quite friendly. You play online chess. Chess, didn't you?
All the time, yeah.
And such a fucking tryhard. That Laurence Fox thing. He put this like quote tweeted when it happened. That thing we've been talking about with him and Ava San Chapman. He quote tweeted it and put revolting or disgusting or something. But
well done,
really
Gary.
Well done. That really needed.
He's always chipping in, isn't he?
But what he does, I mean, don't get me wrong. This is the tribalism. They're selective who they ever go at.
Yeah.
Like most people, but you see it, and other sides do it as well. So they'll jump all over it. Oh look, one of their lot. Let's jump on him, you know.
Yeah. Everything basically.
Like you say, I bet he ain't said nothing. He wouldn't say nothing about the migrant molesting a Scouse girl.
No.
That's
wouldn't say that.
Next, where's a white man?
Laurence Fox. Oh, you bastard.
No, yeah, it'd be like Laurence Fox. Oh, Laurence Fox, that's awful. What? Saying he wouldn't shag her. Oh man,
that's revolting.
Hang on, let's scroll along. What's this? Young Scouse girl gets molested by a migrant.
Yeah. Carry on.
No, that's racist. That is. Yeah. What's this? Oh, straight white man is bad. Oh no.
Oh, they are. Oh,
that's revolting. All gonna spew me ring up.
I'm gonna quote that tweet. Never a shrill word spoken.
Sick up a load of Walker's crisps. That's how awful it is.
Yeah, I can't.
That's Lineker.
What a mug.
Bless him. Absolutely.
What a mug. We're getting quite angry, so I'm thinking, could I quickly do a Ben's rant?
Well, this is where it's going.
This is where it's going.
Why interfere with the flow?
Ben's rant. So the other day, I'm queuing up for a free burger. Right, it was an Honest Burgers, and they were giving away free burgers. First 100 people.
Burgers.
Oh, the best burgers. Have you had an Honest Burger?
Can we just cut in there? Honest Burgers.
Yeah.
Marketing.
Honest Burger.
bullshit burgers. These are no, I'm not buying.
Oh.
I want my burgers telling the truth.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want to buy a burger that's going to tell me fucking bullshit, start lines.
The amount of time I've been to McDonald's and my quarter pounder with cheese is lying to me. I want a burger that is, respectful.
Yeah, I know. I'll never forget, right? I went in Burger King and I bought a Whopper. I'm just about to bite on it. And it went to me, the Holocaust is a hoax. I'm like, whoa.
Well, that's where the phrase comes from.
That's not honest.
That's what telling a Whopper.
That's not true. I can't eat. I want an honest burger.
Yeah. And then you go to Honest Burgers and it's like, you're about to eat it and it says the Holocaust was a very real thing and it was very awful. People died. I
had a great experience it's a sort of bittersweet experience. I'm in Honest Burgers and I'm eating the burger, and also I've got a fucking brand new Ralph Lauren shirt on, right? Lovely shirt, white. Look down, it's all fucking relish and get a stains, fucked.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I've gone to the burger. Did you do that? Was that you? And it went, yes, sorry. And I couldn't say nothing, because I respected the honesty.
Exactly, yeah.
It's nice. Said, no, it wasn't me, mate. That's bird shit or whatever.
No, but it was. It's honest.
Could have blamed it on like fucking spillage blindness or something.
Yeah. Well, if you were to go to like McDonald's or Burger King, it would give you all sorts of nonsense. But no, Honest Burger is, I think, the best burger you can ever get. Right?
Honesty is the best policy.
Honesty, but honest,
especially with burgers.
Definitely with burgers. You never want a lying burger. Never.
I want a burger that I can trust.
But so I queued up for Honest Burger, right? And 100%. And what really gets to me is anytime there's a queue, right? So there's a big old queue coming out the door. It must have been every single fucker that walked past, right? What? Sorry, excuse me. What are you queuing for? So what do you think I'm queuing for? We're all queuing to go into Honest Burgers. Clearly, what's it likely to be? Is it we're queuing for a burger, I imagine. What can I just ask? Can I just ask what is this? You think fucking honestly, there must have been there was about 100 people queuing up to go in, and there was about 100 people coming up going, what's this for? What's this for? And it just pissed me off. And I was in front of this guy who had a thing on his phone. I've never been so jealous of someone in all my life. Like, he was on his phone. He was getting messages from all different restaurants saying, "Oh, please come to our restaurant. We'll give you a free meal and you can review." He was quite a big bloke. Quite a fat cunt, yeah. He's at Honest Burgers. What does he expect?
Calorie blindness.
Yeah. And he was getting all these texts, and I'll come to my restaurant. We'll give you free tacos. We'll give you free this and that. Everywhere. He lifted up a bit of a roll of fat just to have a little snack on a taco just while he was waiting. But it just annoyed me. It annoys me how people they're so interested. Oh, what's going on here?
Hang on. How's this geezer getting all the freebie grub?
Because he's obviously like a food blogger or something. I don't know.
Oh, mate, we should do that. Should we do a food podcast? Should we change? Just fuck this shit off. Sorry, gang. I've got to keep following. We're going to change. We're going to go in a new direction, I think. Gang.
We're not full.
Hey,
and we're still.
We need to get the Patreon. If you don't start pushing the Patreons up, we're starting a food podcast.
Listen, everyone. By the way, please do go on the Patreon. You can get a 7-day free trial. Sign up. You get a Patreon exclusive episode. There was a Patreon exclusive episode recently where we talk about Russell Brand and all that. I wonder what we said.
Exclusive content.
I wonder what
is it? £10 a month, isn't it, Ben, or £9 a month?
£9.50 a month it is. That's all it is. And like I say at the moment,
you know what, Ben? That works out about $2.20 a week when you break it down.
Don't even miss that, do you? Don't even miss that. It's
cup of tea a week, cup of coffee a week.
Not even a cup.
The thing is, sign it up. If you do get in trouble financially, you lose your job, heaven forbid, because you're late. Say you've got time blindness, so that'll help you. But or sitting indoors watching videos of Laurence Fox and Ava, Zan Petresco. Sign up. But if you need to cancel, you can cancel. You're not tied to it. It's cool.
Yeah.
Totally cool.
Totally cool.
Easy.
And literally 7 days free. 7 days free at the moment, so you can try it before you buy.
But
Come
yeah,
on,
you're trying to sell it as in the exclusive content, which is true. That's great. But also, we're putting time and effort. We could be out working, getting paid, but we're sitting here entertaining you guys. So yeah, think of it as a tip.
I've taken time off from my stop stabbing everyone campaign.
Don't stab anyone.
Don't stab anyone campaign. And literally, people could be getting stabbed right now, but I'm choosing to entertain you guys. So please do sign up for the Patreon.
This podcast is worth more than life itself.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I agree with that sentiment.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, listen.
Actually, how are we doing? I've got no idea of the time.
So no, of course you don't.
A bit unprofessional. But we want to get a poem in, don't we?
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. It's time for Lenny's Poetry Corner.
Do the sign.
Okay, let's do it again. Lenny's Poetry Corner.
That's a corner. I don't know what you're doing, like an emu.
No, I'm doing a corner. Look, but I was trying to match up with yours. You see?
Yeah.
You see?
I apologise. Yeah. Anyway, let's. Right, lovely.
Or quickly do that. If you do that, we might get a few more patrons.
What's it mean?
It's the Illuminati sign, just to let everyone know. Yeah, we'll be in the club. Now, Lenny's Poetry Corner. Should we go for it?
Yeah, that wasn't some offensive gesture, was it? You just made me do.
Yeah.
Let's do the poem anyway.
Lenny Sherman does no. Right, here we go.
Edo Club.
We've been sent this in. We've been sent this in by one of our lovely listeners.
Well, should we do the Yeah, no, sorry, ignore me.
Should we do one line each, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want, how do you want to do it? Or one verse each?
All right, one verse each. I'll start. When it gets to the end of the day, I'm so happy. Hip, hip, hooray.
I'm trying to stay healthy and get a bit thinner, but all I want is cheese for my dinner.
Cheese with chips, cheese with potatoes, cheese with steak, cheese with tomatoes.
He's American, obviously. Doesn't matter which one, cheddar or brie. Camembert, Stilton, it's all fine with me.
I'm a cheese fanatic, that much is true. So prick up your ears and I'll explain to you.
My carpet, my furniture, and even my keys. My missus, my kids, they're all made of cheese.
What about my dog? No, he's made of butter. You can't have a cheese dog. I'm not a nutter.
Imagine walking down the street with cheese on the lead. If I wanted to look silly, that's how I'd succeed.
But enough about my dog. That's either here nor there. I'm going to take a bath filled with lovely Gruyere.
Ooh. I get on my knees, praying to Mother Mary. Please don't make me intolerant to dairy.
Wonderful. And that's from Ray Sist from Montana.
Thank you, Ray.
Thanks very much, Ray.
Racist.
Was from Montana. He was American, hence the tomatoes.
Racist.
Racist. I love you, mate. Good stuff. Thank you so much for that. And I think that's pretty much it. Anything else you want to say?
Holla, holla, holla. Why not?
Why not? Okay.
Why not? Why? Why? Say that next time the people do that, when they go, why not? Go, why?
Why?
Why not?
Why not? Why?
Why?
I see what you. Oh, I can't get it. Yeah. Why should I? Yeah.
I don't know. People do that, don't they?
They do. Right. They do.
Let's go before we.
Let's go. Yeah. Quick recommendation for a TV show.
Been watching Top Boy. Could have spoke about that. Maybe next time. Pretty good.
Nice. I need to give it a watch.
You got one?
No.
That's a good statement.
I don't watch
it.
I just know you've been watching Top Boy, so I thought you might want to recommend it, and I shall watch it.
We should have spoke about it. But anyway.
Well, you speak about it next time. There'll be a, you know.
Are you going to watch it?
Want to hear. I'll give it a watch. I'll give it a try. It looks a bit roadman-y for me. It looks. Look, every day I'm doing this knife crime sort of thing, and it's all I bloody hear. Yeah, sorry, I'm late, bruv. I don't know like what the time is. You know, I got time blindness. I'm like, all right, yeah, here we go. But yeah, that's little Jeffrey. He's a good guy.
Oh, but what, the one with blonde hair?
Yeah, blonde hair. He's from Cambridge. Lovely bloke. Lovely geezer.
Okie dokie. All right, then.
All right, cheers. When
it's spring again.
Tulips from Amsterdam.